Good evening, and welcome to Drunk Google Translate, your Friday night fun times. This is the Ruby LA's YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe and hit that little bell to get our notifications for when we're going live, and check the show out every 2 weeks. We're doing it with our performers, who I'm going to bring out right now. Please welcome Ellen, Dewie, Kevin, and Neel. Woo!
Hello.
Hey.
So Ellen is our judge, and she's dressed appropriately. She's got her judge's outfit on.
Yeah, she looked like the Judge Judy woman from television, American television.
And Kevin is Robin right now?
Yes. Don't
What?
let me use
Who's
my tiny
Kevin?
gavel.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask about that. I am not Kevin. My name is Swedish singer Robin. I make dance pop hits such as Call Your Girlfriend and Dancing on My Own.
Robin, what's one of your really rare hits that no one really listens to but you really love?
Oh, well, I love when I sing Happy Birthday to myself on my birthday.
Good answer,
That's the
Robin.
first thing you do when you wake up on your birthday?
Very first thing when I eat my cake and eat my special breakfast pancakes that I always make on my birthday.
Well, Robin, I'm so honored that you could be here with us this evening.
Yeah.
Also, we have Neel and Dewie. Dewie, Neel, and Robin/Kevin, what are you drinking this evening? Share with us, please.
I am drinking some tequila here. And to chase it, I've got a nice double IPA.
Nice.
I've got a red wine here. Well, I've got a bottle of red wine here.
Wow.
And there's a joint somewhere around here.
Oh,
That's to chase with.
oh. I guess the alcohol isn't dancing on its own tonight, huh, Neil?
Oh, God.
Anyways, I am
so
drinking
glad
tonight
Robin
my
is here.
sponsorship with Bud Light Seltzer out of Office Series. This is the strawberry daiquiri flavor. It's very delicious and tasty.
Wow. Robin, you're kind of a sellout. I'm going to say it.
Well, art is money, and money has always been art.
Okay. So on the show, we're attempting. We've put a lot of movie titles and movie scenes through 4 different iterations of Google Translate. It goes through, well, I guess technically 3. It goes to Russian, then Kurdish, then Spanish, and then back to English to give us what we're going to be performing this evening. We'll have 3 scenes from Dewie, Kevin, and Neel, 1 scene each. Not 3 scenes from Dewie, but 1 scene each from their favorite comedy movie. And we're going to play a little drinking game to get them set up. This is Drunk Google movie titles. I've taken famous comedy movies. Okay. Comedies. Got a lot of Titanics last week.
Okay.
I just want to be clear, it's comedy movies.
I laughed
at anything,
so hard during
so.
Titanic.
It's a really fun movie.
Oh my gosh.
And I've put them through.
It wasn't as funny as Cloud Orange, though.
That is a romp. I will say it.
Only movie my grandfather ever saw in his life.
Clockwork Orange?
Yes. He saw it in theaters with some coworkers, and he was like, off movies after that.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I could see it.
He
Yep.
laughed so hard.
Every movie is
It was
Clockwork
too
Orange
funny.
if you see Clockwork Orange first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we're adding a couple of different elements to this week's show. One, the titles that we're going to be guessing through, there's going to be a time limit on now. So you're going to have 10 seconds to try and figure it out and write it down. All right. If you get it wrong, you have to drink. If you get it right, you don't have to drink. But if Ellen gets it right, she can make you drink. Wow, that's a twist.
That is a twist.
That is a twist, isn't it? That's what makes her
Ellen,
the judge.
my life is in your hands.
Okay, so let's start it out. I'm going to give you a Google
You're welcome.
translated name. You're going to try and figure out what the actual movie is. And we'll go from there. All right.
Okay.
Everybody ready? Your pencils?
Ready.
A pen. I hope that's okay.
That's okay. That's
I know
okay,
it's
Robin.
okay.
Thank you.
Got
Okay,
the new
clock is
big
up. You can see it in
sponsorship.
the bottom corner there. The 10, that's your 10 seconds. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
First movie, Super Soldier.
I'm sorry?
Super Soldier. Okay, time's out. Dewey is just thinking. Do you have it?
Oh,
No.
perhaps.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't write anything
No.
down.
Oh, Dewey.
So,
All right, flip them over. Let's see what you got. Dewey has nothing.
Mhm.
Kevin said,
I've got
wrote down the word super soldier, which is exactly what I said.
Are we not just practicing our English?
No.
Oh,
Working Girls is what Ellen wrote. And Neil, what did you
Neil's
write?
good. Oh, Neil's reversed. Super Troopers is what he wrote.
Super Troopers
oh,
is correct.
Super Trooper. Wow.
Super
It is
Troopers
Super
is correct.
Trooper.
Neil is correct.
so close.
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So close, Robin.
Good job, Neil.
You-
I was
That's
one
the
Wow.
word
first
off.
word.
And you're doing
I would
great
like
with
more-
English.
Oh,
That everybody have a drink.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
Ellen.
wow.
Barry, that's the thing I
Judge
got.
Everybody
Hitting
must
hard.
drink. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellen.
Buttering
Okay,
up
let's
the
go.
judge.
Next.
I hear you, Neil.
Well, I've got a system lag, so
I appreciate that
Okay,
you trying to start the party, Ellen.
Timer counter person. I guess give them like 2 seconds so that they can hear me and make sure that they've heard me. All right. The next one. Everyone ready? The book is intelligent. Okay, that's your time. All right, flip them over. Let's see what you got. James Cameron. Oh, God. Book Smart, Smart
That's what I
Book,
wrote.
and Book Smart. Okay, so the answer was Book Smart. Robin, you are going to be having a hard morning tomorrow morning when you go to
sorry,
the
we said-
dentist.
We were saying that we were talking about Titanic earlier, so I maybe thought that was the. I really don't understand what the point of the game is right now, but I will figure it out.
Okay, great. Okay, so we've
because of Robin's confusion.
Mhm.
Oh, because of Robin's confusion, everybody has to have an
Oh,
extra
I am
drink.
so sorry, everyone,
Wow.
for my incompetence that has caused this punishment.
damn.
Although I assume if you like your drink or your weed, in case of Neil, like I guess that's a surprise, right?
It's a little bit of a deja vu.
Okay, next one. Here we go. I'm sorry, Robin's not ready. Everyone ready? Okay,
I'm ready.
here we go. There was Halloween. There was Halloween. Time started.
There was Halloween.
And here we go. Time is up. Okay, flip it over. What do we have? Who be Halloween? Freaky Friday, Halloween Town, and I can't read Helen's Halloween Happened. Dewey was right. It's Who Be Halloween.
This
Good
one
job,
I had a
Dewey.
little inside track knowledge on because I watched last one and I knew you used the least favorite movies, and this was my least favorite comedy movie.
Yeah.
That's a big.
I
brain
will
move.
Wait, so
say
Dewey did a little
this.
cheating. Wait, Dewey did a little cheating then. So Dewey should lose points.
I rule.
Neil, do you not agree?
He did, and we will settle it.
That was-
We will settle it. Dewey, you get to decide who drinks.
Wait.
Everyone, because they got it wrong.
Wait,
I agree.
I
with
know
Robin.
the justice
I think
system in
Dewey
America
should
is
be
not
able
very
to
fair
say-
right now, but even it extends to this game show that we're playing.
It's fair that you watch previous episodes because you're a fan like me and you've subscribed and hit the bell below for notification of when the new stream is streaming.
Plug the
Dewey, I'm so
channel.
sorry. I'm very
gonna-
busy. I'm an international pop star.
Okay, hold on a second. If you did not watch the show last week, I think the only person here who didn't watch the show maybe is Neil, because I know that Kevin/Robin watched it last week.
Who is Kevin?
So exactly. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're gonna do two more.
We have to take
Y'all,
a drink anyway, because punishment.
punishment is here. Are you ready?
Thank you, whoever changed my name. Was a handsome man who was on screen before, who's not on screen anymore.
It is. Here we go. Demonstration of fear stones. Demonstration of fear stones. Okay, time's up. Let's flip them. What you got?
I think I'm beginning to understand this game. Because I said protest of angry rocks. And I believe
You
it
are
is
starting to
correct.
get it.
Robin, that is not the correct answer. I don't know why Niels is always backwards for me. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is
It's
incorrect.
a Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Oh,
That
I-
is not a comedy. It's a
Fearstone
feel-good
show.
movie for the ages.
Everyone loses.
It's
It's Rocky
hilarious. They
Horror
have one
Picture
pair-
Show.
Their pants they're sharing.
Oh, the rock is at the beginning instead of at
It's
the
a fun
end.
time.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Their pants are
Okay,
all
I think I'm getting more.
What's going on, Neil?
I'm saying it's a funny movie. It's like a whole group of friends. They have one pair of pants. That's hilarious. It's like who's got the pants?
That's crazy.
I
Who's got the
believe
pants?
It's a whole group of friends that have one pair of pants.
But it's not as funny. It's not as funny as A Clockwork Orange, so don't even go
Or
there.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's funny. Like, yeah. Comedy
Hilarious.
movie. I don't know.
Do you have a problem? You could take it up with Judge Ellen. That's what you can do.
As I've said, as I've been on shows before, I have some very strict grading and very strict numbering and grading and results. Neil.
Okay.
You know, here's the thing. If you're not happy with the rulings, then you just take a drink to forget it. Because we're not.
Oh.
I'm not changing, and neither is Lindsay.
Got it.
firm but fair, Ellen.
That's correct. It's a good life lesson, everyone. You can't change everyone else, but you can change yourself.
Oh my gosh!
Are you ready
That
for
reminds
your-
me of that famous Robin song? You can't chase everyone, but you can change yourself.
Yes.
I don't know what Neil's talking about.
And if you haven't noticed,
That is not the Robin song. I would not write something like that. I usually write
So
about
let's hear a
heartbreak.
little something that you did right. Can we hear a little
of
bit of something?
course. Yeah. Everyone knows my mega dance hit, of course, Call Your Girlfriend
yes.
or
Yeah.
Dancing on My
Yes.
Own.
Yes.
From my hit albums Body Talk Parts 1, 2, and 3, and then the compilation album
So
Body
let's hear a
Talk.
little bit of it.
Which,
Yeah, I'd love to
which
hear
song
it.
would you like to hear?
We appreciated that.
Dancing
that you
on
took
Your
the
Own.
three parts
Dancing on Your
in the
Own.
one album.
I like to go a little deeper than the first hit.
Oh, well, Dancing on Your Own is the first hit, which you would have known if you would listen to my music, Dewey.
I don't. So I want to. I'm intrigued and I want to hear. Just give me
Well,
a
my
taste.
music is
Get me
available
hooked.
on all streaming platforms, Dewey. You can listen to my newest album, Honey, if you would like to get educated on my music. But it seems like you are being very, very aggressive right now, and I do not enjoy this conversation happening any longer.
I'm
I
sorry.
would like
I'm
to
just asking. Can I get a taste?
learning and playing the game that we are playing right now.
Okay. Okay.
I don't give
Robin,
prizes for free. It's really rude.
Robin, I'm so sorry that you've been insulted. You're a pop mega celebrity, and we're so honored to have you on the show this evening.
Thank
and
you.
Perhaps later we could hear a little "Call Your Girlfriend." We could hear a little dancing on your own. We'd all really love it. It's Friday night.
Thank you, Lindsey.
You know.
I will email you my rate, and if it is met, I will sing.
Okay, great. We're a nonprofit theater. All right, moving on.
I
the
mandate
next-
it.
Oh, Judge Ellen mandates it.
Oh,
This is our last
Ellen,
one.
I'll have my legal team contact you.
Last one. Are you ready?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Here we go. Animal accommodations.
Oh.
Wait, that was a TV show.
And time. Okay, flip them over. We have an animal house.
I wrote Animal House as well, and I started to write or Hotel for Dogs in case that is the correct answer, and you would like to give me credit for that as well.
Okay. Neel, did you also
That
write
is
Animal
so
House?
amazing because I thought it was Animal
Yeah, I
House,
wrote
and then I said, no way. So I said, no way, and it has to be Dog Hospital. So I'm on the same page with you, Robin.
Oh,
You know,
I said
don't know
Hotel
how
for
does
Dogs,
this
not
one.
Dog Hospital.
Okay, well, the answer is Animal
Dog.
House. Congratulations to the couple of you. I don't really know.
My first point.
Judge Ellen, who should
Exciting.
drink?
Because Robin and I both had the same perception, Robin gets to decide who drinks.
Well, I'm already drinking, so I say why not share the party, as they say in Sweden, and have everybody drink.
God, I love that Swedish saying, share the party.
Share the
Very
party.
Share the
beautiful, right?
party, you can change stuff.
It was
drink.
so bad when Doritos just took that. It's like, it was already a Swedish thing.
Who is Doritos?
Okay. Then all right, Robin, you're not dumb. Okay. Let's move on to the
Who
next
said I
part
wasn't
of the
dumb?
show. In this section, I've asked the contestants a question. They are either going to give a real answer or a made-up answer to the question. Ellen will decide if they're lying or telling the truth. If they're lying and they get away with it, they get to make someone else drink. If Ellen catches them, Ellen makes them drink. Okay, here we go. The first one to go, let's just go in order here. Dewey. So the
All right.
question for everyone was, what's the worst or weirdest thing that's ever happened to you while watching a movie or being in a movie theater?
All right. My senior year of high school, a group of us decided that before going to a house party, we were going to go see The Exorcism of Emily Rose, which was a movie that was basically billed and advertised as a horror movie, but was a courtroom drama, is what it really was. And so I was designated driver, and my friends Chris, Amanda, and Teddy were riding with me, and they decided to pregame the house party by getting wildly drunk before this movie. And we get into the movie, and it's, instead of being a horror movie, it's a boring courtroom drama. And Teddy proceeds to drink an entire Nalgene bottle filled with like vodka soda. So she gets just ridiculous drunk, and she's sitting next to me, and I have to like try and tell her to be quiet, keep it down. You can't possibly be doing this, until she passes out and falls asleep. And I'm like, yes, thank God. So she's passed out, falling asleep in the seat next to me, and then it's the climax of the movie. The jury's coming in, they're reaching their decision, and the actual possession, if it happened or not, or if it's just. And Teddy wakes up, screams, "What's going on?" and pukes into the row in front of us. Luckily, no one was in front of her, but she leans right over the chairs in front of us and pukes. So yeah, that was the
Wow.
weirdest or worst thing to happen in the theater.
Wow. Judge Ellen, what do you think? Do you think he's lying or telling the truth?
I think it's the
Whoa,
truth.
it's the truth. Dewey, were you lying or were you telling the truth?
It's the truth.
Oh, Dewey's got a drink. Okay.
Truth.
Next.
Drink in solidarity, Joey.
Oh,
We love.
Thank you.
We love truth.
love truth. Neil, same question
Okay.
for you. What's the weirdest or
We
worst
do.
movie thing to happen in a movie theater?
So do you remember when MoviePass was like in its heyday? And we were like, oh my gosh, you can go see like 40 movies in a month for $4 or whatever the deal was. So I
MoviePass,
used
yeah.
to, yes, right? The card and everything. And I used to, after like open mics or shows, I would go to the Glendale Americana and go watch movies by myself. Very cool. And I remember watching the Mr. Rogers documentary alone with one other man in the theater. And at the end of the movie, I was crying because Mr. Rogers is such a beautiful soul. And I remember thinking like, maybe this other man is also crying and we can like connect on this moment. And I looked to my left and he had fallen asleep.
Neil, that's a beautiful story.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the weirdest thing that's happened in the movie.
It almost
Very
made
cool.
me cry.
That's where the lie is. Okay. Ellen, what do you think? Is he lying or telling the truth?
I think he's lying.
Oh, Neil, are you lying or telling the truth?
It was true.
Of course it's true, Ellen. That's a beautiful
Wow.
story.
It was beautiful, but I don't know if it was before MoviePass or during MoviePass.
You know, I just have to say, I probably got the chronology wrong because I thought MoviePass was already gone, and I didn't even listen to the rest of the story.
Well,
Yeah,
these
I don't
stories
know.
take place in the past, Ellen, at an indeterminate time, so it's really hard to tell, I think.
All right.
Small amount of people in a movie theater is weird. I saw Ingrid Goes West by myself in a movie theater.
Well, Neil said it was after an open mic,
Okay.
yeah?
Neil,
Yeah, after open mic.
So
Yeah.
I
You
assume
won
it's
that
very
round.
late.
you can make someone drink.
Oh, I would like to make Lindsey drink.
Okay.
Oh, you can make the
Oh,
hostess drink.
sparkling water.
Ooh.
That's right, Big Brother. Big Brother. Okay, we have some control too.
Wow, you really got me. Okay, Robin.
Okay.
Your turn.
Robin will not tell a lie.
One time, yeah, I went to a movie theater. I was in San Diego, yeah, and I went to on a date with the gentleman friend, and together we saw the movie Interstellar, and it was our second date, yeah, and we were having a good time. We had dinner before at the Indian restaurant. I thought it was going well, yeah, but and we watched Interstellar. I don't know if you have seen the film Interstellar, but it is a very intense movie starring Sandra Bullock, American movie star, and George Clooney, American movie star, and CGI effects as well in space. And they die. What spoiler alert, George. I'm going to pause in case anyone wants to mute. But spoiler alert, George Clooney dies at the end. It's very tragic. And no, well, not in the end, really. He dies 3/4 of the way through the movie. And then Sandra Bullock has to act the last quarter of the movie on her own, which is very difficult, and I applaud her. And then at the end, the title of the movie, Gravity, plays again. And then at the end, my date turned to me and he said, "The kerning of the font is terrible." As if Sandra Bullock hadn't just risked her life in space to get back home to Earth in a beautiful and moving fashion. And then at the end of the date, he did not even give me a kiss and ended up blocking me.
Oh,
So
wow.
that is my strangest experience at a movie theater. And it is up to you to determine whether or not it is true.
Well, I think
Is
we
that the
need
rules, Lindsay?
one clarification. What was the title of the movie you saw?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said Interstellar, didn't I? It was
Yes.
Gravity. It was fully Gravity.
Okay.
I remember because
Sure.
the movie had space, whereas no gravity, and I thought it was a fun joke. Because space has no gravity.
Okay, Judge
That
Ellen, what
is
do
a
you
very
think?
fun joke.
Is Robin lying or telling the truth?
That really messed me up because when you said Interstellar,
apologize.
I wrote lie really big because I knew that wasn't the
I
movie.
apologize.
But since there was a clarification, you don't have to apologize. You just have to, accept the consequences. So I'm gonna still go with lie.
Oh, okay. Robin.
Unfortunately, that did happen, and it did inspire my hit song "Honey" off of my new album "Honey."
Wow. Okay.
Because I asked the man to get his honey, which is the title of the song.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
I
what that
got this
line.
honey, babe.
"Gotta go straight
Yes.
after the movie." It makes sense.
Neil
now.
has not listened to my song. I believe he is trying to make a joke right now, but my music is serious. It is my emotions and my real life.
dance
Neil.
rock
Just like
is the
before,
most
when you said
serious genre of
Interstellar,
music.
I'm sorry, I get so emotional.
just so you know, when you said Interstellar and described gravity, again, I stopped listening. So I still think it was a lie
Understandable,
because,
Ellen.
it's the title.
Yeah, I will say we have a couple of comments going on right now that people they don't know if they can trust Robin anymore. So
Oh, no.
Robin, you gotta win the audience back. And one way you could do that is by giving us a little serenade, a little tasty of one of your hits.
Okay, well, I don't want to lose my fans, so I think I have to.
Yep.
Hold on, I am going to pull up a karaoke version of one of my songs on my phone, and I'm going to sing it.
Okay.
I'm going to put my speaker next to my microphone, and I'm going to, hopefully you can hear it, okay?
Okay.
What song, does anybody have a request?
Yeah,
Down,
let's
Down,
hear you
Baby.
sing Happy Birthday. You said it's your favorite.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Well, it's my most unknown, you asked, but okay, I can sing a happy birthday to myself. I can pretend
It's
this is
crazy
my
that you got the
birthday.
patent for Happy Birthday too. And like, right?
Well, I sing it
Yeah.
privately to myself. I don't have to patent it. I don't make money off of it.
No, but
Are we
right
making
now,
money
it
off
does.
of this
I
show?
heard it on the album.
This is a good point, and I think that maybe we should move on to the.
I must, Lindsay, I must insist on serenading my fan.
I did this to myself. All right, let's hear it, Robin.
Can you hear? Can you hear the music?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my heartbreak. Happy birthday to you. You might have noticed I said my heartbreak instead of my name
Yes.
because on my birthday 20 years ago, I had a boyfriend break up with me. It was very tragic. It inspired the song Dancing on
20
My
years
Own
ago.
because I went to the clubs later and danced on myself.
Wow. Love to hear the history and the behind the music of that.
I've danced on myself too for the same reason.
Ellen, that's beautiful.
Okay, we're going to get to our final part of the show. We have prepared some scenes from some famous comedy movies.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to be performing those. Judge Ellen, you'll be watching these scenes. And from these performances, you are going to decide who has the most Oscar-worthy, except for not Oscar, we're calling it a drunkie, worthy performance. Okay? All right. We'll go in order again. So Dewey's performance will be first. We will be showing the script that's been googly translated for the audience. Dewey.
Yep.
We're going to split the screen. I believe it'll be me and you performing.
Okay.
And the script will come up. And I'm going to just keep talking until that happens. There it is. Okay. So Dewey will be performing the part of Tommy, and I will be Richard.
All right. Where's my father? He was asking me if he would pick me up at the airport.
You were at the airport this morning, but you weren't on the plane.
He said he had a surprise for me.
Can be. I think that's why you should call.
I called earlier when on the phone.
Old times? When it was?
Then then I left a message.
Information. What number did you call?
24957.
I am not listening to you. You are silent. Did I hear 9 there? Did you call the radio?
No, it was a casual relationship.
No. Nah, Lee, Veer, nah.
You heard that I finally finished my reading.
Yes, and just under a decade. Everything is fine.
Hey, you know a lot of people go to college for 7 years.
I know. They're called doctors. And scene.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful acting, Dewey and Lindsey.
Great, Dewey.
Thank you, Robin.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
And you included a beautiful Swedish saying, which is Nelly Veer in there. Yay.
Oh, I'd love to hear the translation of that, Robin.
Oh, of course. Nelly Veer means the river that runs through the forest will eventually meet its end at a waterfall where it comes crashing down and dives into another river.
Would
I
we
gotta
like to
say,
hear the
that's
script
Swedish.
again, but insert that in place, just to hear the
Yeah.
translation in the script?
I would love that, Dewey. That is such a good, generous offer. Dewey, what is your email? I can email you VIP passes to my next concert for your generous offer.
Well,
Wow.
we'll do that off
Wait,
air
I
because I
want
don't want to
VIP
give it out to
passes.
everybody.
Oh,
I'm sure you
that's
understand.
Understandable. Yes.
Great. I'm so glad this connection could happen. Ellen, that was from the famed movie Tommy Boy, as you could tell. Do you have any thoughts or
Brilliant.
connect or
One word.
Yeah. Great. Dewey, congratulations.
There is a lag. I'm sorry about that. I'm calling from my jet, but brilliant. Genius, I can't even describe. It's not EQ, it's not IQ, it's just sheer brilliance. Thank you so much.
I didn't want to copy Chris Farley because you can't match the man. You can't.
Right.
I wanted to bring my own spin to it.
Thank you.
No,
Brilliant, Dewey. Absolutely brilliant.
that was totally your own. Thank
we
you.
did have one comment in the comments. One thought that sounded like a scene from the movie James Cameron,
God, I love that movie.
referenced earlier. Robin talked about it.
Are the people in the comments making fun of my answer?
No,
I told them-
Robin. They're honoring what you're saying.
I told them I'm not good at English, especially when it's been Google translated many times. And I thought we were naming movies. Should I explain myself again? It's because
No,
we were
I don't-
talking about the movie Titanic again.
No, I think we got it. I think we all know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, but thank you. Well,
We'll
thank you,
move
Judge
on.
Ellen. We're going to go to the next scene prepared by Neel. We have Neel playing Joey and myself playing Murdoch.
But wait a minute. I know you. Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You play basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm sorry, my son, but you must have mistaken me for someone else. My name is Roger Murdoch. I'm a pilot. Victor, why don't you learn the coordinates of the altitude vector and learn the initial revolution ratio of the engine?
You are Karam. I saw you play. My dad has season tickets.
Everything is fine. But remember, my name is Roger Murdoch. I am an airport pilot. Okay, Clarence, I think we'll go another 15 minutes in the Rocky Mountains with such a line.
I think you are the best. But my dad says you didn't do enough defense.
Denver office, this is Victor Airways Flight 209, number 79th.
And that many times, they don't even kidnap the cord.
We go left at table 9 and 9.
And that you don't really try, except during the playoffs.
Damn, I don't know. I take out my bags every night. And scene. Wow. Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful, Neel.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you,
Neel.
Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay.
It was honor. It was an honor, as always.
I wanted
So that
to
was
get
from
into
the
the
movie?
mind of Joey.
Right.
I'm
I could tell from the thing that you put on your head. You seemed like a young child.
That's right. That's it. The youth is in the blanket. That's a
Wow.
That's a Aaron Sorkin tip. Yeah.
So that was from the
Little known
movie
fact,
Airplane.
every
If I
child
may,
he ever
it
had,
was so good.
put in a blanket.
It was so good, I couldn't even see you acting. That's how good it was.
Wow.
And that just
Wow.
gets me right there
Thank
when
you.
I see a person act.
Thank you.
Because
Develop the role. Amazing.
we aren't acting, right? We're truth telling.
Oh,
Wow.
You are.
Mhm.
Thank you for saying that.
I never
Lindsay.
thought
You're
of
welcome.
acting like that.
That's how I've been feeling.
Yep.
We
Okay, we have-
are. Can I go again?
When someone's not truth telling, I'm. When someone's not truth telling, I can't even listen. I can't even watch. I just go to lie, and that's it.
Right.
So good
Right.
job.
Okay, it's something to think about when we bring our next person up. Robin, performing in Hot Fuzz. Robin,
Oh.
actually, you never informed me of which character you would be playing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I will play the first line, Danny. I apologize. Just to make it easy on you.
No, that's great. Thank you very much.
Before I start, I
Ready?
would also like to plug my new Bud Light Seltzer lime margarita flavor. It's very delicious. They're my sponsor. I have to. I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay, well, maybe some free
But
VIP
I will
tickets.
get to acting. Please, Will. I'm not very good. I'm a singer primarily and a dancer second. But I will try my best.
Okay.
Only two. I guess a Swedish citizen. If I had to name something. Was that
Okay.
Neel or Dewie?
Dewey.
That doesn't clarify anything for me, but thank you. Okay. I am starting my acting now.
Okay.
In Point Break, there's an incredible place where they hold on to the cables.
Is it available now? 28.
Yes, Patrick Swayze robbed the bank and Keanu Reeves followed him around the grounds, and then Keanu got very sick and broke his leg and is very and then he's going to blow up Swayze and he can't because he loves him so much, and he blows in the air and says, "Ah."
30.
Has he ever thrown a gun in the air and said, "Ah"?
No, institutions. I never fired a shot in the air and leapt. 30.
I'm sorry. I only occasionally feel like something is out of my control. What do you want me to do?
You do what I do. What the hell are you doing?
I do not know. Conflict. Do not cry. Activity and the right shit.
Good
Sorry.
security is not movement, not shit.
Yes, but you need to fire your shot. Well, and you. Come on. Don't we all have cats? I have a cat. Wait. I need to find my cat. I lost my cat.
Scene? Question mark? Wow.
Incredible.
That was from the
So
British
good.
comedy Hot Fuzz.
Wow. Wow.
Ellen, what did you think?
I have to tell you that I've never seen the environment used the way you did. It's like you were there. It's like I was there. Amazing. Loved it.
Thank you.
Wow.
I do have experience with space work and object work, and from my music video for Call Your Girlfriend, I think I use the space very well, and I do a lot of dancing. I know there are some homosexuals in the chat right now who can maybe speak to that experience. Anybody in the chat? I also would like to point out I am dressed like the Call Your Girlfriend music video right now, just to promote it.
That's
for
what that
awareness.
sweater is. Yes.
Thank you, Neil. You
Mhm.
noticed. I know
See it at the top of the
Neil.
band. Yeah, yeah.
You will also get VIP tickets to my next show.
Yes!
But no VIP
Oh, no,
tickets.
Robin concert.
I was kind of wondering if before I announce the winner, I could get some tickets.
A little bribery.
Well, that seems like you're directly asking for a bribe.
Are you suggesting bribery in order to win a contest? Ellen, we can discuss off the air,
No,
but I'm
I was afraid
open.
I'd forget to ask again.
I have yet to win a Grammy, so this is the next award that I can
Oh,
think
did I
of.
got off the air?
Oh no, I heard you. I just accidentally talked over you, and I apologize.
Okay, Ellen,
Oh, it's okay. I'm in it.
the ball's in your court. You are now to tell us who has won the second episode of Drunk Google Translate with Dewie, Neel, and Robin. The performances they gave just touched hearts. It touched minds. They tickled funny bones. They were very great. I don't know how you're going to do this. This is going to be so difficult.
I would just like to give a big thank you to my fellow thespians.
Indeed.
Sharing the stage.
Honestly, you inspire me every day, and I couldn't do what I do without you.
Wow. Well,
I am so
Absolutely.
grateful every day to meet fans of my work and to know that I have 3 fans in this chat.
I couldn't judge you if you weren't actors.
wow, Robin, that was super shady what you just said.
So thanks.
Well,
Okay.
I am fans of everybody as well. After seeing their work, how could I not be?
All
Dewie
right.
with his stupendous acting, and Neel with his stupendous acting, and Ellen with her stupendous judging.
Mhm. And that's
That's
the
for
only
Lindsey.
people in this.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
So,
Okay, Ellen, the decision is yours.
all right. So I first want to say this is really hard because all of you made really interesting choices. It was your own. The way you delivered it, the way you felt it, the way you lived and breathed it. I was transported by each and every one of you. So just keep in mind that you're all worthy people. You all deserve awards and accolades and parts. And I just want to call out something for each of you before I tell you who won? When you recited those numbers, the pauses were exquisite. I've never seen timing like that in someone saying a phone number, so good for you. And Neel, the hoodie was an amazing touch. I don't know why more actors don't dress appropriately, so kudos to you. And Robin, just sheer of lines you had to say boggles the mind
Boggles my mind too.
completely. And with those words of praise, I have to say, I have to say the winner is, don't hate me the rest of you, Dewie
Wow.
for Tommy Boy.
Dewie for Tommy Boy. Dewie, come up and accept your drunkie.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I have to say, just holding this here, like it's something I've wanted for a long time. You do this, I'm sorry, you do this in the mirror a bunch, like you expect, like in your little, you're like, oh, I want to win, and like, when it comes out. I'd like to thank everyone else who was in the running. It was just honored to be nominated with you guys, even though you lost. So you weren't as good as me, but it was still an honor for me to be as nominated with you guys. So let's see. I need to thank my agent that I will soon have. Okay, I'm getting the wrap it up signal, so I'm just gonna. All right, thank you. Good night.
Wow. That was beautiful. What a great speech. Thank you, Dewie. Congratulations. Congrats to Neel and Robin and Ellen for getting to play with Dewie.
Could I do my scene again?
No, you cannot. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Please subscribe to the Ruby LA's YouTube channel and hit that bell to get the notifications. Check us out online at therubydla.com, where we have classes, improv jams, different shows. We're doing lots of different cool stuff throughout the next couple months. So please check us out and have a great Friday. Good night.
Goodbye, everybody.